What is up, guys? It's Frank with another episode of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Iron Man on Hard 5. We're in Chapter 11, Northern Market, and we are just about to get started. So we're going to jump on in, and yeah, Nina's here with us. Yeah, we're just going to get going. We have done a couple things. You'll notice I have a paladin here. That is Kita. I've changed her into a paladin because she's the unit we're going to be using to recruit Jake. But Jake has an arrow spate, and arrow spates are strong against flyers. I'm not confident just flying her straight in there immediately, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this bits and pieces at a time, so she can eventually run over here and recruit him without taking super effective damage from the arrow spate. You'll also notice that he is a class we haven't seen yet, a ballistician. There's a lot of those, and there's going to be a lot of those as we go forward. They're pretty powerful long-range units, although a lot of these units, as you can see, don't really have very high hit rates. This should more or less be manageable to deal with. Some of these other units a little bit less so. You'll notice there's a Manakete here. It's free-ranging here as well, so we're definitely going to have to watch out for him. The only unit that will really be able to go up against him without getting one-rounded, I believe, is going to be Kada herself. So maybe Sedgar, but we're just gonna have to see. He has 12 speed. I do think that he will get one-rounded, unless I'm mistaken. I'm thinking that he will, though. So I haven't actually done the math on it. The other thing is that there's a village over here where we're going to get another mage, and that may in fact render Caesar useless. But we brought him anyway. Who knows, maybe he'll get a level up here that makes me feel inclined to use him. I did a little bit of forging on my Thunder Tome. I called it Boom Boom, because why not? When we get our new mage, I think we're going to trade this over, and hopefully it'll help out with dealing damage. Ooh. Come on now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so you'll just notice right off the bat I've already got units in range of the ballista, so I need to be very careful. Also, there's a thief here. He's going to start heading this way, so we need to make sure that we can cut him off before he can get up here, or we're going to lose the village. A real easy way to do it is to have a flyer come over here and deal with this, but I don't know. We're going to kind of play it by ear. I don't want to throw Minerva into the mix. Also, this will be the first chapter we're not fielding Jagan. I ran some stats between the two characters, and it turns out that Minerva is essentially Jagan with a little less skill, a little more speed, and then a little more health. The defense and resistance appears to block out the same. Also, their stats are inverted from lances to axes, so I think that this is a decent trade-off. We are going to get her within the area where she can possibly come over here and start dealing with these guys. I'm not entirely sure if that's what I want to do yet, but for now we're going to just put her here so she can think about it. We do have a couple flyers that are going to start coming over the mountains, so we're going to make this guy's range pretty big. We should avoid being in these ranges here, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, we'll stay out of all three of their ranges, why not? There is in fact one space that you cannot get hit by ballistas in. Granted, you're going to be attacked by literally everything else, so I still wouldn't stand there, but that being said, we're probably going to be dealing with some flyers over the mountains here in a minute, so we're going to maybe hold off with some of our archers so that we can deal with that when it comes. And everyone else is going to kind of rush forward. With all of our archers, when these flyers come over the hills, we're going to probably instantly dissolve them. So Roger is still here. I'm still using board. I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with him, if I want to keep using him or not. We'll figure it out as time goes. Yeah, here they come. So, ooh, here they, yeah, they're like... We'll get Ogma up here. Let's see. It's 22 damage. I do think Marth is going to get one-rounded if I'm not careful, so... I think I need to make sure that he's in an area where he's not going to get hit. So... that should be fine right there. And then we'll keep our two Cavaliers moving. Shall we use the Iron Lance? You have 20 speed. He has 14. You're going to be able to double. 17, 7, 10, 20. Yeah, I think that we're going to be okay. But even still, maybe I will equip the Silver Lance. To weight of 6, you can definitely wield it without getting weighed down. And now you're dealing 24 damage against 7. Yeah, you'll one-round this guy, so we'll do this for now, and we'll get Harden right next to you. And this thief is slowly going to be coming down this way. I'm less worried about this guy here. I do want to make sure that I'm out of the other guys' range, though, so... Yikes. Okay, yeah, we're going to get our healers down here in the corner. You can move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we'll move you here. Sedgar, we're going to put you on the outskirts of this guy's range. It's 24 plus 17, 41. You're good with the steel bow. Board, we're going to hide over this way. Roger, we're also going to hide over this way. There's not much you can do here, unfortunately. Drog is going to come right here. He's got... I'm going to equip the Bye-Bye Birdie because the steel bow is not quite going to cut it. And George, we will be equipping your silver bow. You should all effectively now be able to one-shot, because if you can deal 40 damage, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to kill both of these guys in one shot. So all I need is for you to hit. Okay, yeah, we just got to be super careful right now. And I do think, with this guy coming this way, I'm going to put George right here. Well, let me double check that I'm not putting you in any extra danger. So. Alright, so if I'm doing my calculations correctly, you should end up right here, I think. I mean, that looks right, so I think I'm going to put you here. Oh, wait, and just real quick, doing a little bit more math, that's 15. Yeah, you're not getting doubled either, so even if you miss, you're not in danger. Alright, so that's all those guys, and the only person now I have to worry about... None of these guys appear to be able to go into the mountains either. These are all mercenaries. They all can more or less reach the same spots. So I just need to decide if I want to start pulling people. I think that if I stand right on the edge of the mountain, I should be in a pretty good spot to only take damage from one. Especially because I don't think I can one-shot any of these guys, even with a crit. So I actually think that Minerva would be able to take attacks from two people. Do I want that to be the case, though? I don't think so. If I use the axe, I'm taking 14 damage, because weapon triangle is pretty insane right now. They still have a 92% chance to hit. I don't think that they have any chance to crit me, though. Yeah, I don't think so. So, yeah, all their crits set at 6 right now. So if I come, I think I'll be safe right here. Even if I take an attack. And now I gotta see if they can actually step into the mountains, because I might be able to draw them over and then... Oh my gosh. Well, save uses of that silver lance, why don't you? Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Glad I forged that bow. It's super helpful. Yeah. Alright, sweet. 1233. Maybe we can try and get this kill for Caesar. Nope, Caesar does 0 damage. You're not proving yourself to be too useful, although maybe I should have given you a tome that was forged. Might have been more helpful. Oh well. That's the biggest danger we were dealing with. And I think we're gonna be okay. So if I heal you up, Drog should be able to take care of this. I'm giving Drog more kills than George because he gets more experience benefit from this. These are these are unpromoted units, so Drug definitely fares better when it comes to XP gain. As opposed to George, who would get, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 experience from a kill. Drog gets closer to 17. Alright, we're going to re-bump those up. And then, yeah, we're just going to make sure that we're staying out of all these ranges. Alright, Caesar. You might be trading over your fire tome if I can't give you a kill, so... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Marth, you come up here. Akma, you come up here as well. And this thief is like right here, so we're gonna maybe see about boxing this off here in a minute. Make him take the hard way around. How far does this guy reach? Oh, he does in fact reach this far. But that's okay, because he does not double. Yeah, and we're just out of range of this thief, too. So, we're doing okay. And Sedgar can move up this way as well. We equip that steel axe. Actually, can any of them move into the mountains? It does not look like it, so I'm doing good. Now Minerva can probably get some experience by chipping them off from afar. Solid. Ooh. Good thing too, Harden. Oh, what? Boo. I want to make sure that there's only one spot that I can be reached at. It's looking like it's gonna be this spot right here. Well, do I want to risk that though? I don't really, so... well, that's a bummer. I don't know if Harden's going to be able to get this kill. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll just try and get some chip damage here so we can use an Iron Lance to kill him instead. Boom. Thief has taken a pretty convoluted path. And we're going to try and get some healing going. So you have A staves. We're going to start using that psychic to heal some people up. Alright, that's some good experience. Speed and luck. I will take it. That's pretty solid. We're just going to make a trade chain, honestly. We'll flop over the psychic. We will heal Harden a little bit. Get him some more experience. Riss. You have B staves, which means that you can also use this. We'll trade the heal back over, and then we'll give... I think we'll heal up Minerva, so that way we can put her on that spot in the woods that only 2 people can reach. Because neither of these 2 can reach this spot right here. And so, I do this, equip the Iron Lance, I should be safe. Neither of them can crit, and neither of them can double. And these two guys can't reach. So, and it might draw them back this way, so that way I don't have to deal with more of this way. Alright. Stay just out of range. Get Ogma ready as well. Got a couple things we're going to be dealing with on this next turn, so... That being said, I can definitely deal with it. Steel Axe. George will keep moving as well. Caesar, everybody just be careful, stay out of ranges. So you're not taking any unnecessary damage. Awesome. And then next turn, we can heal up Minerva a little bit after attacking with a javelin. Yeah, those two are going to keep heading that way. That's fine. So, how are we going to do this? He's got a silver sword. He's not weighed down, so he has 17 speed. I actually think that this will be okay, though. Because if I attack from here, that's 12. Ooh, God, I better hit, though. Yeah, because I'll just be dead otherwise. Although that's a 93%. You're getting doubled by both of these guys, though, so... I think maybe we'll do this instead. Alright. We can give the thief to Marth. Who can hit with the rapier. That's a lot of experience points. We can go 19. Means I'll need to deal 13, which I can do. Kada, Silverlance can kill this guy. I've replaced Jagan with two other Jagans who aren't actually Jagans, so doing great stuff. Awesome. Alright, now who's this? Do I think that you can hit? Well, you wouldn't kill anyway, so I don't think I want that. We're gonna go with the steel sword. Alright, taken care of. And now we can move Roger up here. Just keep everybody moving. And we want healing. Some more experience. I still have another psychic staff, so I'm doing... Oh, magic, nice. I have another psychic in my convoy, so I feel a little less apprehensive about using this up right now. Gets her back to 24. I actually think I'm going to keep her in the forest. We'll take this guy out. Awesome. And last but not least, we will trade the heal staff back to complete the circle, and we will give some healing back to Kada. Yeah, we're doing good. Now, everybody else is just freaking taking up the rear here. There we go. We'll attack again here. And then what we'll do is we'll start from the back and move forward. This way, actually I might not need to use another psychic use. I think this is going to be fine. I don't need to use any more. We'll put you right here with the steel axe. Kada can go right here. So I've got 2 promoted units on pillars with extra avoid. Ogma can come here. Put him on the fort. And this guy's got a range right here like this. So I do think I'm going to try and get Marth this kill. I'm going to take the steel sword. I think we're in a good spot. Everybody can keep moving forward. Alright. Yeah, he won't kill. We're good. We're doing okay. And Drog, come right here. Awesome. And that's a kill for Minerva. We're doing good. How do I want to do this? Oh, I forgot I gave Hard my speed wing, so he has 12 speed now. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's good to have Cavaliers. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll just put Sedgar here. And draw him up this way. Minerva can come up here. 2, 3. I'll put her right here. And that way, she can get mended. Awesome. Alright. Lena's gonna have to be my next unit that gets promoted, because she's about level 20 at this point. And it'll be good to have another magic user. Can never have too many of those. Get everybody into a spot where there's less risk of death. Sure, Roger, we'll put you right there. These units can get ready to come down here. Now, one of these houses has Anna. I don't know which one, but one of them does. And when I figure that out, I'll talk to her so that way I can recruit Jake. Because ballisticians are actually pretty good in this game, so it's good to have them. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes. Awesome. The other reason I didn't keep Sedgar as a general, even though his general stats are ridiculous because of his defense, I want him to get more speed, and I feel like he's less likely to get speed level ups when he is a general. So I want to make sure that he's getting level ups in different classes, so he's not just going to be only tankiness and he's not getting any speed, because I'd love if his speed stat as a general looked like this as a warrior. His warrior speed stat. Nope, that's 10. Nope, that's 7. Nope, that's 10. Alright, let's try hitting him with the steel bow, and then we'll finish him off. Alright, we got... I can do this. Awesome. That should be a level up for Marth too, so hopefully he'll become more usable. That doesn't make him more usable. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's start visiting. Cool. That's not Anna. That's also not Anna. Oh. We'll try the next house. There it is. Won't give him anybody but ladies the time of day. That means don't talk to him with Marth. You know, it might have actually been good to give a ballistician a speed wing. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but a ballistician that can double other ballisticians would be very good. It's a weight of 8, yeah. Because it's speed of 6, speed of 3. Yeah, you'll be on the verge of getting doubled yourself. Yeah. Jake will in fact get doubled himself by this guy. And possibly this guy. I'm not sure. 6, yeah. He'll get doubled by this guy. Because that strength is pretty crazy. Oh, no, that's a magical ballista. So that's 30 damage against his resistance, which is 0. So that'll one-shot him. So, yeah, don't put him in range of this, because Thunderbolts are effective against ballisticians. We got a couple guys here that we're going to have to be careful about. If I put my guys on the forts here, though, I should be able to deal with this pretty easily. Figure out which buttons are which eventually. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll probably end up putting Sedgar there or something. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out. I'm not concerned. I'll need to buy... I think there's some mend staffs in here. That'll be good. I'll need that, so I may take an opportunity to shop in a minute. Broken nose. That's not a boy. Oh no. Well, now she's going to join our squad. Excellent. Linda's going to be our replacement for Merrick. Merrick is typically a little better because he joins earlier, but honestly, we killed Merrick, so we kind of need this. So we're going to trade away Caesar's Fire Tome, and Caesar's essentially going to be useless going forward. Well, she has D and tomes. Oh, hold on. Thunder is an E tome. I thought it was a D tome. I guess that's Blizzard. Okay. Interesting. I guess I was mistaken. I guess Caesar could have used one. Well, here. Since she can use Aura, that is... Ooh, wow. A tome with 18 might. We might be using this to help level her up a little bit. Maybe Caesar can try and use this to finish somebody off that doesn't have a lot of resistance. Because I guess attacking a Pegasus Knight isn't the best way to get experience for a mage. So, well, alright. Oh yeah, I think we're definitely going to be sending Sedgar and Kada up this way. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to be doing. So, let's see how it goes. Marth is all the way down here. And we'll see which shop we want to buy from. There's the men's staff. So I want to see everything that they have before I buy anything, though. So Fire, Thunder, Blizzard. I might buy one Thunder Tome since I've forged the other one. What else is in here? We've got a bunch of steel weapons, and then I wonder if this is going to be like the last chapter. Got a rapier. I'm not sure if we want to buy it. We would have to forge it in order to make it more useful, which, honestly, Marth might want. I know that we're going to be getting some gold near the end of next chapter, but I have to decide now what I want to do. So, I know there's an arena here, but I'm really trying not to arena abuse, and you saw my last time I used the arena, I essentially ended up with no gold, so it didn't really help. So we're gonna we're gonna see what we can do here. I think I'm gonna buy one men's staff, and maybe buy one of these other things. I've got some vulneraries that I can buy, but I think I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna hop back in here. Adma has a silver sword. I think he's the only one that can currently use one, so I'm gonna not buy one of those. I do think, though, that I'm gonna buy a silver lance. Do I want to buy the rapier? Just to use for a rainy day some other point. Maybe. Maybe. I won't be able to forge next chapter. Granted, with 1,000 gold, you're nearly not going to be able to forge that good of a weapon. So, screw it. We'll do it. Alright, so now we have a couple things that we'll be able to forge. We can get Kata's Wings Spear some forging, and we can also get this rapier, which is now in Marth's inventory. Awesome. Okay, so I think that's done for our shopping. Move right here, right here. What turn are we on? There we go. We're on turn 9, so yeah, we'll send these guys up this way. Sedgar as well. And we'll send these guys. Let's do it. Don't want to warp. Don't want to warp. Gonna save those. Nope. Caesar right here. You here. I'll send board this way too. And then this squad will take up the rear today. You can't use a Silver Lance, but we have other units that can, so maybe I'll hand that Silver Lance over to Hardin, so that way Akeda can keep this one. You're not dealing a lot of damage, so this is a Thunderbolt. I actually think that I'd rather you take the hit, so do I think that these units are going to start charging once I get to this point? Maybe? We'll attack with the Javelin for now, see how it goes. He can't reach you, and he can't move either, so that's good. I don't know about any of these guys moving, but this guy has a Javelin, but the other two have Silver Lances. I'm out of these guys' range. Do I think the Horseman is going to come attack me? Well, he won't be able to attack me from this square, so he'll have to put himself here. And from there, I think that I'll actually be able to kill him with the glue stick, so. I am going to put Sedgar right here. And right here. He'll only take 10 damage, and I can heal him from afar from there, doing it that way. If I go into the convoy, am I going to want to retrieve the other? Nah, no. I will use... Riss is going to catch up here in a minute anyway. Well, Marth is going to catch up to Riss in a minute anyway, so... So that's Roger. Roger's going to come up here. I think George is going to hang back. We've used him for his main purpose this chapter. And we're going to see if we can get these other guys up this way. No surprise reinforcements. Foop. Ooh, that was a miss. That's nice. Alright. Do I think that Sedgar can kill right here? He doesn't deal a lot of damage, so I'm not that concerned. 13, 26.